What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You have seen me make a couple of different can racks in the past. It's been a little while, and with the new kitchen, we obviously have a new custom area to be able to put a can rack in. Right now we're stacking everything in the pantry, but we're going to use a bunch of scrap that we have here in the shop from the kitchen build, and we are going to build a custom can rack. It's a very condensed area that you can put a ton of cans in. Like I said, we've done it before, we're going to do it again. Big thanks to Craig Tool for sponsoring today's video. Check out the link down in the description below. Make sure you check that out because they got some new disruptive stuff coming into that Ionic drive line soon, and it's pretty awesome. Now, if you don't have a table saw, track saw like this, the Ionic drive from Craig will do for breaking down pieces like this. This is actually my favorite way of breaking stuff down that's big, 4x8. I'll do a first pass with the track saw, and then I'll move over to the table saw. Sometimes I even do that track saw out of the shop, whether it's in the back of the truck or something like that. Certainly blessed with a beautiful table saw that's easily accessible. Let's say you had a table saw down in the basement or something like that, like my original shop. It would be easier to break stuff down before carrying down in the basement. Big fan of the cordless track saw. Right there, ready to go. Don't have to wrap the cord up. Don't have to trip on it later. It's very nice. We do have a table saw. I'll quickly break down most everything right on here. Battery out of the ACS track saw. I'm now going to use the Craig Rebel to drill these pocket holes. It's a wonderful tool that you can take to your project instead of taking your project to the tool. I'm going to drill some holes. Make sure we're set to 3/4 of an inch on both sides here. Good. Well, there we go. There's another can rack, and I already pulled most of everything that was in that pantry back there and put it in here. And there's a whole nother side of room that we can put a whole lot of cans on. The drawer slides, the undermounts that I have on there are 100-pound capacity, so we should be able to fill up as many cans as we can in there and be good to go. It's a little bit snugger than I would have liked. I would have liked to have it inset back about 1/4 of an inch to give us more room, but I mean, it fits perfectly snug, so I guess that is a-okay. You like it? Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that video. If it helped you out, please hammer that thumbs up button. Make sure you stay tuned to the playlist for all of this kitchen build. There is more to come. If this video helped you out, please hammer that thumbs up button, and it helps get this video in front of more eyes. I'm DIYTyler, and you guys have a good one. Uh-oh, don't do that. Yeah. Nice. There we go.